All right, hello guys, and welcome to my first ever video. Like I've been asking myself, should I not, should I not, and I just had to just come to that conclusion that it's time I talk about what I've been doing for a while, and for a while I've been sharing figures concerning real estate prices in Lagos in particular, different parts of Lagos, on the mainland and on the island, and dating back from 2007, 27, 28, 29. And then there are also some years where I did not really get those figures, and yeah, I just decided that okay, it's time I talk about these figures, because it's one thing to share numbers, and it's another thing to understand how those numbers can be applied, or how those numbers are useful. So yeah, I'll give a background on why and how I started that. Okay, so 2017, 2018, I just wanted to find out how far prices in real estate have gone, if real estate was really as profitable as people claimed it was. And so I went to get old magazines, and from getting those old magazines, I started collating figures, calculate figures, analyze them, look at collate those figures, analyze them. Once I analyze them, okay, look at the pattern. Yes, look at the pattern. Okay, you say this figure, this was how much this year was, 2018 and 28, 29. You look at them, you get to learn a lot. You think you know about real estate, or you think you have an idea how much prices have gone, until you look at these figures and you're like, oh really? Or you think that some locations are terrible to even invest in, but when you now look at the figures, you're like, oh okay, this is what I can do, this is what should not do, this is where I should go, looking at one's preference and one's reason for investing. So my reason for investing may be, okay, I just want to just build a factory. My reason for investing may just be I just want to just tie money down. Or my reason for investing may be I want to earn income. Your reason for investing may just be, okay, I just want something that my children, when they grow up, they will be able to rely on. So you have people who just buy properties, and they buy properties, it stays for a long time. Yeah, the value goes up. Sometimes the value will not appreciate as much as one would think this value should appreciate, but it's just how life is. So gathering those figures, looking at these figures and looking at different locations, and it's been an interesting one. So what I'll just be doing is I'll just be talking about all this things, because like I said, it is one thing to see numbers, and trust me, numbers can be boring, can be so boring, because you're just looking at 20 million naira, 30 million naira, 10 million naira, 5 million, like everything concern me 5 million. Sorry, you're like, what is my business with 5 million naira? So this is all I just want to do is I want to put money, time money down. All I just want to do is I want to buy property. So why are you now stressing me? Why are you telling me all these things? Well, why I am stressing you, why I am sharing, and why I do share those figures is so that you can make informed decision. And so many people look at the exchange rate, and most people run away from anything that has to do with naira denominated assets. And I will understand that looking at just 2021 to 2022, the naira has fallen by, I don't want to assume any percentage, but you're just seeing from 485 to as high as 730. That's a lot. That's almost, it's been a lot, and it can be discouraging, but at the same time it's also can be encouraging. If you look at it, you check those numbers, I'll give you an instance. We look at Apapa, look at the traffic issues, and yes, it may not be that interesting to own a property in Apapa at the moment, but there are assets you can own there in Apapa. You can own a warehouse, because the demand for warehouses there is high. So you just have to just look at, okay, what can I do here? What is my preference? How long am I willing to wait to invest? So numbers tell you all these things. Numbers can show you that, okay, you want to own a property in this location. Is the location right for you? Not just is it right for you? Can you wait that long looking at, okay, this is the location, this is how similar locations have been, this is how the prices of real estate in similar locations have grown. Then you compare the prices of similar location, you compare to or with the location you want to invest in. You're looking at, okay, can I wait this long? You may find out that, okay, what you projected and what you predicted may not even be what what you expected may not be what you will get. But you have an idea of what to expect. It is better you have an idea of what to expect than you don't even know. You just invest blindly because they said that real estate is the new oil. It is a good investment, but at the same time, have an idea of where you are investing. Have an idea of why you want to invest. Have an idea of, okay, how far will my investment go? So you prepare your mind. So even if anything happens, you are ready. You are ready for it. Even if the economy is as bad as anything, you've looked at the past, looking at data, which data helps you. Data helps you to predict, to look at the past, and look at what has happened in the past, and look at how we can affect now and how we can affect the future. Then you can also, okay, perfect, it's time for me to invest. Lagos is a good location to buy properties, and it seems like it's mostly on the island, and that's the truth. There's so many opportunities on the island, but there are also opportunities on the mainland too. Like I said, it's based on your preference. Why are you investing? When you know your why and you know your what, you know your why, you know what you are investing in, you have an idea of, okay, this is what I should expect. You can easily project the future that this is what to expect. You are ready. So even if we have an issue with exchange rates, you looked at the past that in 2015 we had the naira to dollar was less than 200 naira to a dollar. There was a time in 2015 that we could get, it was less than $200 and 200 naira a dollar, but today it's over 730. It's over 730. Over 730. Well, how has that affected naira-based assets, real estate? You won't know if you don't look at the numbers. The numbers will show you how these things have affected land prices. The numbers will show you how far people who bought properties, how it has affected their net worth. Their what? That's the essence of numbers, and that is what I am going to be doing here. I will be disturbing you. So we'll be talking about various locations on the island, on the mainland. We're looking at these numbers. The Banana Island, the Ibejuleki, where we have the fruit trees on the Epe, the the Bagada, the Ikeja, Surulere, and the likes. We'll look at them and we'll look at these things together. So I didn't plan to even talk this one, and I'm glad I did this. At least this one will give me more morale for the next video. So yeah, see you in the next video.